Voy, Rick, you guys good to go?
Yep.
Guess so. Let's go.
Excellent. Okay, so where we last left off, you guys had left Frostfield Farm and finally in search of the Goliath Elder Brunt has been looking for with the original party, as he was tasked by Chief Skull Smasher of the Realm of the Forgotten, the head of the Goliath people, to find Elder Hardrunner, this Goliath Elder with a crescent moon scar on her forehead, and bring her back to the walled city in the Kingdom of the Forgotten. As you all were searching, you noticed a camp on the western coast. You decided to take the stealthy approach and noticed they were snow elves camping out here.
I did not take a stealthy approach.
You didn't.
I walked up and was like, hey, who is that in Elven?
So as you guys took your approaches to engage, the elves noticed Brunt and called off their counteroffensive, and offered to take you all to Iroh Talor, across the strait and into what the wild area of Delia is knows as the Expanse. Specifically on an island known as the Snarltooth Isles, named for its jagged mountain range that look like teeth coming out of the ground. The snow elf took you into this canal and through these waterborne gates into this beautiful city, which is where we begin our story. As you arrive in Iroh Talor, the smell, the fresh cold air penetrates your nostrils, and the sound of rushing water can be heard. The elf dismounts his boat from the dock, and encourages you all to do the same. As he beckons towards you and says in common, "Vecna will wish to meet you all. Follow me."
Oh yeah, it's Vecna.
Yeah, that guy. Don't know who they are.
So as he's kind of walking away, waiting for you all.
All right, let me check. Alchemist shop. Okay, what's that one? Hunter's Market. Okay.
Man, this place is huge.
He's beckoning us to follow him?
Yes. It's not so much a beckon as it is a command.
Where is he going?
You'll have to follow to find out.
Seems legit.
So he will continue to walk up this street and walks towards this large stone fortress lording over the village on this cliffside. The roof seems to be almost this green crystalline material. And as he gets to a gate of this fortress, you're greeted by two other snow elf warriors, glaives in their hands guarding the door, and the snow elf turns to you all, and asks you to relinquish your weapons before entering the fortress.
I've heard that before. Can I attempt to identify the green material?
Sure, you can give me an investigation or nature check.
Let's see. God, they're the same thing. It's so bad. Okay.
Nice.
It has to be some sort of gem or gemstone, but you're not quite sure what the material is.
All right, that's good enough. It's not metal.
Before you enter Vecna's fortress, you must relinquish your weapons. We do not wish for any mishaps to occur.
Sure. Just gonna... Where do we put our weapons?
He just points down to the feet of one of the guards standing towards the left-hand side of this door.
Okay, I guess I'll drop mine off then.
All right. Iroh has relinquished her weapons.
His.
As you do that, you hear the familiar metal clunking of Shepard up behind you as he dislodges his arm and throws it into the pile.
My weapons embody me. Should I wait outside?
The elves will look towards one another and then look towards Brunt. Do you vouch for this creature?
Yeah, he's alright.
Then he is your responsibility.
Alright, big guy, behave. Now I'll drop off my weapons.
Take so gun.
Rakshir will do like a cool little spiral with his fucking hand crossbow before putting it down. And then dislodge all his other weapons, and then Tyr will take out her rapier and several daggers and throw them in the pile. Ina will follow suit, dropping off her spear and katana.
She has a repeater?
No, spear.
No, the other one, the one before.
Rapier, yes, she's got a rapier.
Oh, I heard repeater. I'm
I
like,
apologize.
that's a gun.
That's a gun. She pulls out an 1897 cowboy repeater.
After doing the ocelot. Do you know the ocelot?
The
Metal
what?
Gear.
Metal Gear Solid ocelot. He does like the whole pistol spinning show. Anyway.
Okay.
When you said Metal Gear Solid, I just thought that you were like talking about kidnapping animals.
The elves will open up the doors into what you all can see is a massive atrium with a fountain that is spewing crystal clear blue water into a basin. On the western and eastern walls, respectively, are doors that lead downwards into Vecto's fortress. A door on the northern end of the atrium seems to lead further into the fortress. The Snow Elf Guard will walk you through this atrium towards the door on the northern side. Opening it reveals a long hallway that empties into a grand hall. And he motions for you all to kind of walk into this hall.
What does the atrium look like in decorations?
It's kind of like this large. It is a large vaulted kind of cathedral-esque area.
Man,
with this large white stone ceiling and these white stone tiles beneath your feet, and in the center is this fountain that's spewing crystal clear blue water into a basin.
Is there any writing or pictures or
There are not.
murals, tapestries, candles, names?
There are, I guess you could say, there are like candles and braziers on the walls with some flames to illuminate the interior. But in regards to like tapestry and art and things like that, it's a little naked of decor.
That's surprising. Does the place look new? Old? Worn down?
Does not look worn down. It looks very pristine.
Okay, I follow.
Okay. Does everyone follow, or do you guys want to, what are you guys doing?
Or is there any furniture?
we're all going in.
Not in the atrium.
Very, very naked indeed.
So as you all walk through this long hallway, the snow elf opens the door at the end and reveals this large grand hall. Upon entering the hall, you are greeted with a marvelous sight. A table about 15 feet in length and 5 feet in width, seemingly made of unblemished ice, sits in the middle of the hall. On either side of the table lie several chairs no more than 6 feet apart. Along the western wall of this grand hall is a doorway.
Wait, the table's made of ice?
Unblemished ice.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's impressive.
Fancy.
Can I identify it? Since I'm made of ice?
You can make an Arcana or Investigation or Nature check.
Oh my god, they're all the same. Stop making me use int.
With a 12, this ice seems familiar to you, Atravis, but an unsettling familiarity.
Oh no.
Oh.
Can't exactly pinpoint why.
Okay. Sorry, are there people in here?
It seems to be if your companions have entered the room with you.
Yippers.
There's no other people besides companions?
Nope, the snow elf is holding the door open for you all.
Oh, okay. Wait, we're not inside yet?
Have you all walked inside the grand hall?
I mean, if I didn't know we could see everything without walking in.
Yeah, you could. So the door's open and it's like you could see into the hall and this table's kind of in the center of it.
Okay, how big is the table?
It is 15 feet long and 5 feet wide.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
What's on the table?
Nothing.
And there's a throne and a door behind the throne or somewhere, something
There's
like that.
not a throne. They're just chairs. There are just these kind of mundane stone chairs surrounding the table, no more than 6 feet apart.
Hmm. And there's a door at the other end.
There is a door on the western wall.
We're coming from the east.
You are coming from the north.
Ah, okay. I walk in.
Okay. Iroh, Brunt, I'm assuming you both walk in as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do I see
So-
anyone inside?
You do not. So as soon as you all walk in and your companions follow you, the snow elf shuts the door behind you, and you hear the door. A large metal lock locks behind you,
Hmm.
and you are left alone in this room.
Oh, he didn't come in with us?
Nope.
Okay.
Did we
Is
just-
the door open on the west end?
Nope.
Did we just easily get captured?
Wait, how big is this room?
I'd say probably 30 by 30.
Okay, so it's fairly big. Is there any windows?
Nope.
Unfortunately for them,
So there's only 2 doors
Yes.
and a table with chairs, stone chairs.
This table made of ice.
Okay, and nothing else.
Yes.
Okay, I will inspect the table again.
Okay, investigation, Arcana, or Nature.
Do I get advantage because I'm closer and I'm also made of ice?
I will allow you a +1 bonus.
Oh my god, you're so generous. Anyway,
You have that same kind of uneasy feeling looking at the table. And I'd say, Atravis, you're probably, being the hardened combatant you are, you're probably getting a little nervous being backed into a corner like this.
I'm
So
not backed in a
easily.
corner.
I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
I chose to stay in here.
Let's try to move the ice table. Is it movable?
Give me an athletics check.
Oh, okay, let's go.
It does not budge.
Hmm.
So there's only the table, huh?
And some stone chairs.
It doesn't move. Does it look like it's what, like stuck to the ground? What's the ground made out of?
The ground is made of that same kind of tiled white stone.
Oh.
I'm gonna check out the chairs.
And what would you like to know about the chairs?
If there's anything specific on them, like any outstanding details or anything.
Give me an investigation check. They look like normal stone chairs to you.
Great.
Brunt, is there anything you would like to do in this room?
Could I put one of my crossbow bolts on the table to see if it freezes it?
Sure. So as you put your crossbow bolt on the table, nothing happens.
Good. Put it back.
God.
I sit down and I wait.
Tyr and Rakshir will also sit down at the table, taking Brunt's lead, and Shepard will kind of look towards the chairs and go, "I'll stand."
Probably for
Since
the
the table
best.
is not gonna move, can I look under the table?
So the table is like a solid kind of chunk of ice.
Oh, there's no under the table.
No, you can see through the table.
Oh, that's interesting. Does it look like it's connected to anything in particular to make it not move?
Nope.
Man, this is like starting to turn into some sort of like escape room sort of feel.
I really didn't have to do any prep this session. You guys are just like, I lock you in a room with a table, and you guys are like, "Oh, we'll take."
Well, guess I'll pull
Okay.
out my cards and start playing something. Like,
I go to the west door and see if it's openable.
It's as soon as you stand in front of the door, it swings open. As it swings open, you'll see several snow elf warriors walk. As they kind of are abruptly shocked by you, Atravis, standing there, they will say in common, "Please take a seat."
He will back up to let them in. They're coming
Yes.
in. I don't know what they're doing.
Yes, they will. They will come in and kind of flank the doors. And as they flank the doors, the snow elves in these white robes with like forest green accents and various like golden jewelry on like their ears and their septums will walk into the room with just plates of some of the most magnificent roasts and greens you have seen. And one of them walks in with a pitcher of wine and sets them down on the table before you as they then walk back out of the room and walk back in with some plates and cutlery as they set the table before you. And after they leave the second time, another snow elf, this one, kind of this flowing golden hair and this almost blindingly white skin, piercing golden eyes, wearing a dark forest green glove with golden accents on his left hand, will enter the room uh, and kind of bow towards you all and look at Brunt and say, "It is finally nice to meet the hero that Alakir sung such praises to. I am Lord Vecna, and please sit, enjoy what our people have to offer in the form of our finest food and drink."
what exactly was mentioned about me?
That you are an esteemed warrior, of course, and how you faced down the brutes when they persecuted you in Alakir without flinching.
Gotcha. And where
And
did
I'm
he?
assuming. Oh, go ahead. I apologize.
Where did he go off to?
But he came, and of course, Alakir, being the adventurous soul he is, felt Telosai's calling further into the expanse. I do not know where he is.
It's a shame. It's hoping to meet him again.
But please introduce me to your companions. I don't believe I've met any of them. As he motions to Iroh, Atravis, and Ina.
Well, come on, people, introduce yourselves.
How does he look like, this Vecna guy?
He is a snow elf, about like average height, like 5'10". Long flowing golden hair with dark green forest robes accented with like snow white. Very pale white skin, and piercing golden eyes. And he, on his left hand, he wears a glove of dark forest green accented with gold.
How about his other hand?
It's just a normal hand. He does have like some rings on his hand and things like that. He's very gaudy.
Hmm.
Do elves have like a certain form of greeting?
Give me a. I guess religion is the closest thing we have to. Actually, give me a history check.
I mean, sure. Let's see.
From what you've learned from Master Sidonius, elves, you've never met a snow elf before, but the elves you have encountered have been very gaudy, very prim and proper. So introducing yourself, referring to a lord of a house as lord, or lord and then their name, and then kind of whatever hospitality they put before you, accepting it without question. Otherwise, you would seem very rude to do so.
Interesting. Okay.
With that information, does Iroh just sit there quietly?
I mean,
Or does Iroh's hunger get the better of him, and does he just start digging into this, like,
no.
these roasts?
I mean, I guess I'll be man. I am like off the rocker today. I guess I'll like introduce myself. I am Iroh. There's not really much to say about myself other than that I am a druid. And I thank you for your hospitality.
Of course. Anything for friends of Alakir. And if you're a friend of Brunt, you're, I guess, guilty by association, a friend of Alakir. Please enjoy the roast. And what about your glacialite friend? We don't see many of your kind anymore.
Coughs
I see he's the strong silent type.
He asked that to Iroh, right?
He kind of motions over to you, Atravis, as he's saying that and looking at you. Kind of as a segue to get away from the awkward teenage boy.
I don't know. He was like, "What about your ice friend?" You don't say that to the person.
If Iroh wants to say that, he can.
Wow, this is really putting me on the spot. This is Atravis. We've met on our journey.
Ah, Atravis, is it? And he kind of turns towards you, Atravis. A pleasure, I'm sure.
That is I. I have not met this Alakir you speak of.
Well, he is one of our, if not one of the greatest warriors of Telosai.
I thought this place was called
Arho
Arho
Tolor.
Talor. Yeah. Where is? Wait, do I know what Telosai is?
Telosai is the snow elves goddess.
Okay. Would I know that? I don't know if
And
I
does
know.
Atravis speak? Does Atravis? I mean, being as old as Atravis is and wandering, you know Elvish, right?
Yeah, he knows Elvish.
Then you probably would have encountered a snow elf or two in your time. And
Yeah, for sure.
being as inquisitive as Atravis is, they would have told you about Telosai, or you would have heard them say like, "Blessings, Telosai guide you," or "Telosai bless you."
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would know about some of their customs, but I know more places than that. Anyway, cool. He will say,
Surface level stuff, not like the deep lore and mythos and stuff like that. I would say that's fair.
yeah. What brings us here to this land?
Well, that's what I was about to ask you all. Any kind of motions to Brunt? What does bring you to Arho Talor? One of my soldiers here has said that they found you on the western coast on one of our forward camps into the Brute's land.
Yes, I was looking for a Goliath that bears a crescent moon scar. And I heard they've gone this way.
You will see Vecna smirk as he picks up a glass of wine in his ungloved hand. Yes, Elder Hardrunner. They are our guest as well. As he takes a very long sip of his wine and then places the glass down. But please, enjoy the feast set out before you. We can discuss business and formalities later.
Sounds good. Could use a hot meal.
Wait, is he leaving?
No, he's standing there while you guys eat,
Oh.
joining you for the dinner.
Oh, okay.
So I will say that you guys do fulfill your requirements for eating this feast, and while you're eating it, if you do eat it, go ahead and roll 1d8.
Atropus doesn't eat.
I had a feeling.
And you will gain 1d8 hit point, temporary hit points for 24 hours.
Easy.
What if I drink the water? Is that enough to gain temporary?
Yeah, you can. Atropus, I will say, since you're participating in the meal, you can also roll 1d8.
Okay, because he doesn't eat. How do you roll dice again?
It's just it's literally the same command as roll 20.
Oh, there's no quick roll like in roll 20?
Nah, or if you click the little dice icon, no, it doesn't let you do that. That's unfortunate. I'm sure there's a mod I can install that lets you do that.
Oh, I got max. Easy.
Man, I must be super suspicious. I was half expecting to be poisoned.
Don't you have like detect poison or something?
You're a druid. You would know about food.
Yeah, but then like you can't really, because if I do that, no, I do not have detect poison. I can spray poison. But
I mean,
I detect poison, but I'm the one dispensing it.
I can't detect it.
I think you have the spell. You just might not have it prepared, right?
Yeah, it is a druid spell.
Yeah.
And I'll roll for Ina.
Since I'm not eating, I'm going to ask him. You spoke of other kinds like myself.
Yes.
When was the last time you saw one?
Oh, fine. The last time I saw a glaciolite, I'd say almost 5 decades or so. You're kind of rare. Usually, my scouts will find you patrolling the expanse, wandering on your own, or living in caves or whatnot. Your kind usually prefers to be left alone, solitary. I've never seen one of you. And excuse my language as I say one of you. Common isn't my first tongue.
I take no offense in what you say.
But it is interesting to see one of your kind travel with such a menagerie of creatures.
We are a nomadic tribe. I have been serving the people of this land mostly by helping them move things.
Oh. Well, in that case, I would like to sully this meal a little bit with a favor, if you will. Since you aren't, oh, go ahead. I apologize.
I do deliveries of various sorts for other
Well,
people.
I'm assuming you've been tasked to bring this Elder Hardrunner back to the Brutes. Am I correct in understanding that, Brunt?
Correct.
I will return the Elder to you and provide your company with some armaments and magical wares from our armory or what have you. But there are some matters that I would like your group to contend with. If that is all right, that I may put that before you while we enjoy our meal.
What kind of group we talking about?
Your group. And he kind of motions to you all as you're sitting at the table, and Shepard's standing in the corner.
I mean, like, what do you want us to do?
Oh, well, there are two things. One or the other shall suffice. I don't need you to do both. There is an egg of a creature that I've had my eye on for some time, and I believe would be a very potent offering to Telosai. It sits at the summit of our great mountains. I would simply ask that you travel the path of despair to the north and ascend the mountain, obtain this egg and bring it back down to me. Or, I don't know if you know, but we are our people celebrate strength in combat. Our strongest warriors are celebrated and elevated in our arena we call the pit. You will fight as my champions in the pit and bring honor not only to yourselves, but glory to your names, as the bards of Arhotalor will sing your praises.
Why is it called the Path of Despair?
Well, not a lot of beings. We are hardy people, as you can see. Not many creatures that are not of, I suppose, have little to no experience in the expanse, make it back. As the path does lead out of the safety of Arhotalor into the wilderness of Snartooth Isles. A host of terrifying creatures live out there, of course.
What kind of creatures?
Oh, well, I'm sure you're familiar with our winter wolves. The large beasts, the large wolves, are mounts, you could say, that you saw in the western camp.
Yes.
Terrifying two-headed giants called Ettins and subterranean insectoids we refer to as umberhulks. And that's just a taste of what lives on Snarltooth Isles. Ascending the mountain, you could encounter a menagerie of things.
You speak of glory
I do.
through combat.
I do.
Where is this pit?
It is towards the northern end of our city. You cannot miss it. It's a large... Telosai herself bored the entrance to the pit. As you were walking through town, you would have noticed in kind of the northeastern part of town this large, jagged black rock face that leads into an open cavern.
Who
Yes.
participates in this fight?
The guests of honor? And our strongest warriors.
Members of your city.
You will not be fighting against them, no. You'll be fighting against various creatures.
I shall partake in your definition of glory.
Well, that is one of you. What say the rest of you? Will you fight in the pit, or would you rather... Of course, we shall table this discussion. Tonight you are our guests. My guards will escort you up to our dormitories on the second floor, where you will have your own rooms and beds and bed chambers. Please, and he'll kind of clap his hands as he stands up, and these guards will proceed to flank you all to escort you to your rooms. While you are here, please, whatever you may wish in Arhotalor, partake in it. There is the Maester's shop run by my daughter, as well as the Hunter's Market. your gold, unfortunately, is useless here. The blacksmith, he'll require pelts and heads of creatures that live in the expanse in exchange for weapons and all.
Good to know.
This table,
Yes,
it is most wondrous. How
it
did you
is.
acquire it?
It is a blessing of Telosai. A feat of engineering and creation of our people.
Your god gifted you this furniture?
Telosai gifts us many things. She gifted us with your presence today, did she not?
I do not follow.
You are not a devout being of religion, as myself and the other clergy members are, so I can imagine the concept is lost on you, which is understandable.
So, should I follow your god, I can be granted such ice.
He'll look puzzled for a second. Is Telosai is not a god you can. You must be born. You must be born into Telosai's light, and unfortunately, you have not been. I am sorry, my friend.
I was born from the land. I serve the land.
I suppose you do, but you do not serve Telosai. Only the Snow Elves, my people, can serve Telosai.
Your god is most interesting.
It is good to hear an Outlander say that. If you were a brute, you would say otherwise and cast our doubt on our religion.
I know not much of your faith. However, I think people of this land would not accept your god.
And I would agree with you. But in time, we will bring Telosai's word. But that is a discussion for another time. You must be weary from your travels. Please allow my guards to escort you to your rooms.
I do not tire. However, I would like to pay a visit to the pit.
Oh, well, in due time, of course. We will begin the fights at the pit come sunup.
Before we go off to our respective rooms, are there any draconic temples on this land?
Draconic temples. I will have to confer with my scouts, but I will have a message relayed to you in earnest, Sir Brunt. You are sir. Is sir your title, or are you a lord, or what is your title?
Just Brunt.
Just Brunt. You have no lands.
Not yet.
Interesting. Well, I will relay this information to our scouts and see what we can find. And is it Sir Iroh, Lord Iroh? What shall I call you?
No, I do not have any title, sir.
Iroh it is then, I see. A band of individuals without titles. How noble, I suppose. Is there anything that you require?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, Not at the moment, currently. Thank you.
Oh, well, I believe you would find the maester, my daughter at the maester's alchemist, quite a fond companion, seeing that you are of one of the druidic and natural magics, of course.
I see. Maybe I will pay her a visit then.
Well, I bid you all adieu. Allow my guards to escort you to your rooms, and then please feel free to uh, just wander about our hotel and be careful going out into the wilderness. But come meet at the pit come sunrise tomorrow, if you could, if that is what you desire.
Sounds good.
Okay. So Vecna will leave, flanked by these other snow elves in white robes, and the door on the western end will shut and lock behind him, uh, as the two guards flanking you uh, will kind of wait what seems to be like 15-20 minutes, and then unlock the door, and motion for you all to go upstairs.
Wait, what happened for 15-20 minutes?
They just waited
Wait, where? For
in,
what?
in the grand hall, so they just waited basically for Vecna to leave, and then waited 15-20 minutes and then unlocked the door.
I'm so confused.
It's okay. So Vecna left
Okay.
through the western door. The door locked behind him.
Yeah.
About 15 minutes or so passed. One of the guards unlocked the door, and it opens up to a staircase leading up into the second level of the fortress.
Oh, the same door.
Yes,
Okay, sure.
I apologize.
Okay. Gotcha.
What do you all do?
I guess we'll head out.
Is the door where we came from still open?
No, it is not open at this time.
Okay, well, what's the time of day now?
I'd say it's probably about. You arrived in our hotel in the morning, so it'd probably be late morning,
Oh,
early
plenty of time.
afternoon.
yeah, there's a full day. uh, I guess when Vecna left, can I leave through where we came from?
So approaching the door that you entered, the door is still locked as you try to jostle the handle. This large iron door is still locked.
So the only
Oh,
way
yeah.
out is the open door.
I guess during that 15 minutes or whatever,
Sure.
I will just, since I don't eat and there's no one to talk to, because I'm guessing everyone left.
The two guards are still there.
Oh. Let's see.
I didn't really explain that well. I apologize.
Oh no, it's okay. I will. What will he do? Actually, okay. He'll take out his drums and play.
The sound of your drum kind of echoes through this empty room. The acoustics are very good.
Yup.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, okay. I was like, you want me to roll for drumming? Perception.
You'll see one of the guards is tapping his foot along to your drum.
Nice.
Roll for drumming. I forgot how to roll for drumming.
A performance check.
I swear there's like a thing for drums. Where is my drums? Oh, it's right here. Can I roll it? Or use drum? Oh my
Use
god.
drum.
Wow. What is it? There's an ability modifier? Is it charisma?
Wow. Let's see what happens.
I use charisma.
What does your drumming sound like?
So he will do like a not like a more softer like a melodic, like a indoorsy, like a not a cafe like, but like a
The elevator music.
No, it's not that boring. It's like like a fancy restaurant. You got some like simple jazz that's not hype. What's it called hype or like too super. I don't know. It's more on the chill side, I guess.
Brett and Iroh, is there anything you guys are doing in this 15 minutes before they open the door?
Probably not.
Hmm. I don't think there is anything for me to do. I'm just gonna watch Asia just drum away.
Okay. So as Atravis is drumming away, after about 15 minutes, the elves open the doors that Vecna left through, um, and kind of motion for you all to. One of the elves will say, "Allow us to show you to your rooms before we release you, and before we release you back into Arho Talor."
I follow.
Yeah,
I follow.
I will also go.
Okay. You all ascend. Uh, the stairs from the grand hall to a circular corridor with a dozen or so doors on either side. These ironclad doors contrasting in this ivory hall, most of them seem to be locked. However, the elves come to probably a set of 7 doors, unlocking each of them individually and kind of open them for you to go into. As you look into the room, you're greeted by small 15-foot by 10-foot rooms with a single stone bed, a small hearth, a dresser, chest, desk, and wardrobe. Um, Vecna is allowing you all to basically stay here free of charge, and come to these rooms when you wish to rest while staying in Arho Talor.
Nice.
So, at this point, the elves will tell you all that you are free to wander about Arho Talor in the wilderness of Snarltooth Isles, the Snarltooth Isles. But remind you to come to the pit at sunrise tomorrow.
Understood.
So we have reached kind of like a downtime point. So you guys have basically whatever you want to do. The world is your oyster right now.
I explore this building.
Sure. Brian and Iroh, what are you guys doing before we kind of follow Atravis as he walks around the building?
Might go to the hunter's market.
Iroh, what are you doing?
I guess I'll go to that alchemist
The
store.
Maester's Alchemist?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll start with Atravis, and then we'll jump to Brunt, and then we'll jump to Iroh. So Atravis, walking out of your room, you are kind of just this hall kind of circles around and comes back to the stairway that you came in. The spiral staircase does go up even farther. And then it goes back down to the grand hall that you were in.
It spirals upwards even further.
It spirals upwards even farther.
Okay. Are there any windows throughout?
There are not.
Oh, okay. How does there light inside?
Mainly just kind of like braziers illuminated by small fires.
Oh, okay. I get so down the stairs already is where I came from, right?
Correct.
I go up.
All right. As you come up to this door, this iron door that you do see daylight permeating between the cracks of the door.
Ooh. Okay. Since it leads outside, I will try to open the door to the
Okay.
outside.
The door opens, and you come up to the top level of Vecna's fortress. You exit the spiral staircase upon a beautiful open air room that looks over the whole of Arho Talor. In the middle of a room is a large 3-tiered altar completely made of unblemished ice.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do.
Give me an investigation check.
Investigation. Hey, let's go.
This ice seems to be a similar material as the table was made out of. But again, it is perfectly unblemished. Discerning what this is used for, it must be used for something in regards to Telosai or the Snow Elves' religion, but it's hard to really discern its true purpose other than speculation.
Okay. So besides this, it's an altar table. What is it again?
It is an altar. It's like a 3-tiered altar.
Okay. Is there any things besides ice? Like, is there anything in or on it?
With a 16, that is all I can give you.
What? Okay. Uh. Okay. What's around here besides this table? Or altar?
You'll see as you kind of look around, there are pillars kind of supporting the vaulted large roof. And looking out, you can see basically the expanse of Arho and even into the mountains of the Snarltooth Isles. It kind of lords over all of this town, all of this village.
Mm, I can see far away. Okay. Does it look like there's anything in the distance of notice, like of noteworthy?
Yeah, you can see snow elves going about their business as they're walking amongst the streets. Um, as you stand there longer, um, you do see your companions, Brun and Iroh, exit the fortress and start to head into Arho, the city Arho proper. Um, in regards to, is there anything of interest? Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay. Oh my god.
With a 21, you will see a great beast flying in the distance. Its wings probably expand about 20 feet in length, and it has 4 legs tucked underneath it with a massive tail. It
Does
seems
it
to be flying north.
does it look like a bird, a dragon, something
I would
else?
say its silhouette is draconic.
Okay, what color is it?
Uh, with a 21, it is white.
Oh, white dragon. Wow. Anyway, it's flying which direction?
North.
North. Okay, cool. Does it look like it's very far?
Mm, yes.
Okay. If I look north, does it look like there's something there, or is it just mountains? Is there a lake?
You will see mountains if you look
Mountains.
north.
Okay, okay. Is there anyone around me in the building, or I don't know,
It
someone I
is
could
it
talk
is
to?
it is just you, Atropus.
Okay, then I will leave this building and head towards the town.
Okay. Following Brent and Iroh as Atropus catches up, Brent, you're headed to the hunter's market, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So as you arrive, along the streets of Arho, you will find the lone mason's shop. Inside, a snow elf whose skin has been darkened by soot from working near a forge all day mounts weapons and armor along the wall. Entering the shop, do you enter?
Yeah.
The snow elf will greet you in Elvish. Do you speak Elvish?
I don't believe so.
Okay. He will speak to you in a tongue you do not understand.
Do I check my languages? Languages? No, I definitely do not. Okay.
He'll say something in a foreign tongue as he looks at you.
Hey there.
He must have heard Alikir speak it before. Maybe.
Doesn't mean I understood it.
Well, no, but you would recognize it, maybe.
You speak common or?
his head kind of tilts to the side.
Hmm. This is going to be difficult, isn't it?
Scratches his head.
Well, I ain't bothering with this. Leaves.
He grunts and goes back to his work.
And that's me.
Brent is okay. Iroh. So Iroh, you're heading towards the alchemist, the Maester's alchemist, correct?
Yeah.
If I see them
Okay.
walking by, I'll follow Iroh.
Okay, so as you follow Iroh into the Maester's alchemist, I'm gonna move you, Iroh. Whee!
Going at the speed of sound.
As you see Brent walk in and then immediately walk out of the hunter's market, he links up with you, and you guys see this building. A thatched hut with various herbs and dried pelts hanging outside. Inside the thatched hut, the smell of burning sages and various aromas fill your nose. A young snow elf woman with almost shimmering golden back-length hair braided into a long single braid is kind of standing over like an alchemist table using a mortar and pestle. She will look up towards you and smile. She will kind of curtsy and say, "Hello, I am Maester Verma, Lord Vecna's daughter."
Hello. Good day.
May I ask? Oh,
Introduce yourself.
you're the guests, my father. Oh, I'm so glad to meet you. You must be Brunt, the one Alec here sung about.
Yes, I am Brunt.
And is this your son? Friend?
A traveling companion who should introduce themselves. Stares.
I'm Iroh.
Oh, hello. It's so good to meet you. What can I help you with?
I guess I'm just curious as to what you sell here. If you have any druidic supplies or that kind of stuff.
Oh, well, we here in Arho Talor, I'm assuming my father already told you, uh, we don't accept Outlander currency or your coins. If you wish for me to brew a potion for you, all you would need to do is gather the ingredients in the wilderness and bring them back here. And I will show you. I will post in the notes channel. So how this works above board. Maesters. So you'll have to go out to the wilderness and spend about 8 hours. Spend 8 hours and do one nature check. Depending on the success of your nature check, will determine what kind of potion Verma can brew for you. So, like, say you want her to brew a normal health potion. You'll have to do one DC 10 nature check to gather the ingredients you need. This will take about 8 hours of in-game time. You come back, give her the ingredients, and she will have it, and she will brew the potion for you.
Interesting.
And it's any potion that's listed in like the player's handbook. So or the Dungeon Master's Guide. It's not just like if you want a certain legendary potion.
Any potion?
Any potion. You just have to meet the nature check.
Whoa.
Damn, I guess I gotta go harvest a lot of stuff.
Wait, that's so good. There's some really good potions.
This takes 8 hours worth of. This takes 8 hours in game time.
Yeah, it is a long time, but yeah.
So shit, you guys could spend the next week in Arho Talor just grinding potions.
I'm not good at nature. Why is it nature? Nature's int. Where's the survival?
I'm nature. I'm like double good at nature apparently. So.
Are you?
Yeah, I have like 2 proficiencies on it. I'm expertise.
That's crazy.
You're the plant guy.
I
am the plant guy.
Nature. Oh well.
Iroh's like, I have found my calling.
Yes.
I am a botanist.
You should do it. I encourage that behavior. I can even send you a list of recommended potions because I recently
Okay,
saw a
that sounds
video.
good.
You can absolutely metagame the shit out of this. This is fine.
Man.
And she'll look at you. So as Verma explains that to you and Iroh, I'm assuming your eyes like light the fuck up.
I guess so.
She'll kind of smile and look towards you, Brunt. What's Brunt's kind of expression at this talk of brewing potions and going and picking flowers and plants and finding ingredients in the unforgiving wilderness of the expanse?
Oh, thank God we have a plant guy to do that
Oh.
for me. That's my thought.
Did you? Oh, you don't say that out loud.
No. I'm not. That seems a little rude to say out loud.
What's kind of your demeanor? Are you like expressing any relief or like
I mean,
annoyance?
I'm interested.
Head on the
so
back.
I look relieved to not have to do that kind of stuff myself, for sure.
She'll kind of look at you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm assuming this isn't exactly your area of interest. Am I understanding that right?
Could say that.
Have you tried the hunter's market across the street? Did you speak with Oron?
I tried. They didn't seem to understand me.
Oh, you don't speak Elvish?
No.
Oh. Well, Oron doesn't speak Common, so that might be an issue. But if you're more into weapons and armor, if you bring hides and heads of beasts from the wilds of Snarltooth Isle to Oron, he'll trade you them for weapons and armor.
That's good to know.
I don't know the exact details, though. You'd have to speak to Oron himself.
What languages does he speak?
I'm sorry?
What language does he speak?
Elvish.
Just Elvish?
Yes.
I see.
Unfortunate.
He also can't read, which is very unfortunate, but I've been teaching him.
That's good.
He's a very gifted smith. Oh, if you're out in the wilderness, if you find any blue lilies permeating from the snow, Orin does like lilies. So if you pick one, please bring that back for me so that I can give it to him, or you can give it to him yourself.
Sure, sounds good.
Jervis, what are you doing, bud?
Well, I saw my teammates from up high, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna head back into town and then I'm gonna walk. Well, I'm gonna like check out the buildings along the way. So like I was here, and then like I was like, hey, what's this building?
You'll see, like it's just kind of a bunch of houses made out of like thatch and this white stone. Some snow elves will kind of stand around. They'll obviously stare at you a little too long, as none of them have seen a glaciolite before.
Oh, there's just housing,
Yeah, it's just like normal housing.
like apartments. Okay, what is
Yeah.
this building?
So that's kind of like a dock. You'll see like rowboats. The rowboat that brought you here, they're just constantly in motion along these rivers. You'll see dock workers like hauling up fish nets and rowboats, and warriors kind of getting into the rowboats and setting off. As you're walking through town, you will also see snow elves riding those giant white wolves that you fought in the western camp as well.
Hmm. Okay. And then I guess I will head to. I'm guessing this. Like, what does this look like?
It's another dormitory. So
Okay,
like the
and
thatch buildings with
same
white
with this,
stone.
right?
Yeah, so all the clustered buildings are like housing.
Gotcha. Then I'll go to this building since it looks like it's not housing.
Yeah, so you arrive at the Hunter's Market. So again, this is what you will see is what appears to be kind of a white building scored with ash as you hear the sound of a forge inside. Do you enter?
Yeah.
So as you enter, you'll see this snow elf with his skin darkened from soot from working a forge all day. As you come in, he will stop what he is doing, stare at you for a few moments and then say in Elvish, "Greetings. I apologize. I've never seen your kind before. Do you speak?"
I will speak in Elvish. Greetings. I am a glaciolite.
Oh. Well, I apologize. I've never seen your kind before, and I'm glad you speak Elvish. Another person just came in here that didn't speak this language. It was kind of awkward.
Over time, I have picked up your language from your kind.
What can I help you with?
I come to this land looking for glory. Do you serve people who partake in the fights at the pit?
I can, but most of my wares are for our hunters and our warriors, not for fighters in the pits.
Is there a particular threat that your people defend against?
Not particularly. We are well sheltered here in Arho Taloran by the grace of Vecna and Telosai.
Do you all serve Telosai?
We are all granted her strength. Yes, all snow elves are. I am not as a fanatic as Lord Vecna and his clergy are, but I pay my respects as I do in my craft.
What gifts does your god provide to you?
I suppose the gift of the hunt for me.
You partake in hunts.
In my younger days, I did.
What do you hunt in this land?
He'll kind of hesitate for a second. And as you kind of look along the walls, Atravis, you'll see like the stuffed heads of winter wolves. You'll see what looks like the carapace of a large bipedal insect. Um, and in the corner, you'll see the stuffed body of a two-headed giant.
Wow.
Show you a picture.
I've seen Etten before.
Well, not everyone has seen an Etten.
I've had to fight one and let one die. It was sad.
Wait,
How do
let it
I-
die?
So my other character actually spoke giant, and he had to fight one in a pit. And he's a pacifist, so he didn't want to fight it. And so everyone else had to kill it. And he was like, "No, I will save you, but you must pretend to not be dead or play dead, and I'll save you, maybe."
I
But
don't.
he died.
How do I saw an option to show you guys artwork before, but now I can't figure it out.
You can just post it in Discord, maybe.
No, fucking Discord started cock blocking. Like, if a file is a
Copy
certain
link address.
size,
Yeah.
I have to buy Discord Nitro.
Oh, that. Can you just
Copy
like,
link address?
yeah, copy that, or just like screen capture, like clip it, you know?
Yeah, I'll just Google what an Etten looks like, and
All right. Anyway, does he like answer, or am I just looking at the walls?
oh, what did you ask? I
Oh, I
apologize.
asked him what he hunts in this
Uh,
land.
he kind of looks around. Generally, uh, the fiercest hunt is. And he points to the two-headed giant of the Ettins.
Giants roam this land.
Yes,
Are they the ones people fight in the pit as well?
he looks at you. No. You fight other creatures in the pit. I cannot speak to what they are, for they are not natural.
I see. Unnatural beings.
Mm,
Where do they come from?
I cannot say. It is not my place to speculate such things.
Then I shall take a look on my own.
Before you travel for your hunt, would you care to look at my wares?
I like many things. Allow me to peruse.
So he would show you and explain to you, hey, this is what I have. If you bring me this part of a monster, I will give you that thing.
Okay. I don't need any of it. Okay, great. Actually, what kind of armor do I have?
You have half plate.
I have half plate. Yeah, that's right. The only thing I need is not here. Actually, let me look up what splint does. I think that's one below half. I think.
I think half plate is like almost the second best.
Let's see here. Heavy armor goes splint plate. Oh, okay. Half plate is a medium. That's right. Okay, so this is 15. Okay. Splint is that. That's 2. Oh, okay, so splint would technically be better. Technically. I see. Well, considerable, I suppose. I suppose.
What's the difference
Um,
between leather and hide?
Leather gives you 11 plus dex. Hide gives you 12 plus dex, but it's a medium armor, not a light armor.
Oh.
Hide gives you advantage on stealth because it's literally made of hide.
Funny.
If only. Imagine. Cool. That's good to know. Then I will say I do not possess the currency you require for trade. However, what you look for, I can find.
Mm.
In the wild, yes?
Yes. You will have to track these creatures, however. They will not simply. You will have better luck tracking your specific quarry rather than wandering about aimlessly in the wild. Above board, here is what you do. Much like how you would have to spend 8 hours in the wilderness performing nature checks to gather ingredients for a potion. You would go into the wilderness to hunt these creatures. You would perform a DC 10 plus the CR of the creature you are hunting, survival or nature check.
Wait, do we have to fight it, or is it just hunting? Just like
You would have to track it down and then kill it.
Oh, so we do have a do a combat.
Yes.
Okay. Then I will ask him, which direction do you recommend I go to find wolves?
To exit Arho you take the path of the despair north. And rather than heading right up into the mountains, you would head left out into the wilderness.
I understand. I saw a large creature flying to the north.
Hmm.
It was white with wings and scaly. Do you recognize such a creature?
I've heard stories of dragons nesting in these mountains, but by the grace of Telosai, I've never had to fight one, nor had to encounter one.
Have any of your kind encountered one?
Not to my knowledge.
Do they serve a purpose to you guys?
I believe Vecna has been lusting over having a dragon of his own, but I do not know why.
I see. Not a threat to you.
I don't see why we are not a threat to it.
You are a powerful nation. What are they? City?
You could say they're a nation.
Okay, I'll say you are yeah, because they represent all of the what's this continent called of the snow elves? The Snartooth?
Snarltooth Isles.
Yeah, okay, well we'll bunch them together. Even if that's considered racist. You are a powerful nation. Much of this land has been conquered by your kind here. I do not need to what's the word? Proceed with any transaction with you today. However, if you need, I can make a delivery out to any encampment you may have to your people to the north, should you need.
If you find any hunters camped out in the wilderness, ask them if they need anything from Oron. And then come back here and I will send you off on that. But as of right now, I do not need, for lack of a better term, and I mean no insult, an errand boy.
I understand. I enjoy wandering this land and helping the people with deliveries is just a benefit. If you do not require a delivery to be made, then I shall return at another time.
Blessings of Telosai be upon you.
I leave.
All right. With that, you have all. Is there anything you all want to do? Because you have some downtime before you're supposed to be at the pits.
I guess I'll be going out to gather some herbs.
Iroh runs out with a fucking little basket ready to go.
Woo! Go see Grandma.
Brun Natravis, what do you guys want to do?
I still have places to visit in this town.
You're gonna make me describe every fucking thing about this town, aren't you?
All the unique things, like what is this?
Okay,
and
before
this?
before I start going into detail about the various structures in town, Brun, is there anything you want to do?
Guess I'll just yell at Iroh, try not to die out there, and that's it, I'm done. I go back to my room.
Okay.
Okay, Iroh, you run out into the wilderness by yourself?
I guess so.
Whee! All right, so Iroh, you're gonna be gone for about 8 hours. How about you give me a nature check?
Let's go. Let's see.
Random encounter roll.
A 13. You can make you gather enough components to make an uncommon potion.
Not bad.
An uncommon or common potion.
Nice.
Atravis, this appears to be a windmill made of that same kind of ivory and thatch, much like the other buildings. It's most likely a grain mill, as you can see over here. What you suspect is some sort of grain or barley or wheat that's been bundled up into bales. And then this here appears to be sort of a water mill. It's catching the currents of the water, most likely to perform this job better or possibly do something else. It's kind of uncertain what the water mill does. And this is me as the DM saying I'm running out of descriptions.
That's cool. Is this housing?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anyone here I can talk to? Nearby, maybe? Workers?
No.
No. Okay, cool. Not me trying to find more lore. Anyway.
I mean, like, so no one you can see from the street. There'll be
Alright.
like citizens and people like that kind of staring at you, just because
Hmm.
you're a big hulking thing of ice walking around.
Well, I mean, if there's anyone nearby, I will talk to them because I see like the stuff inside the field, right?
Yeah.
I will ask a random person nearby.
Okay.
Then, do you guys produce food of your own here?
This little boy you just asked. Yes. Why are you big?
Why are you small?
Because I am.
You will grow bigger, yes?
Will I?
I've seen your kind mature and grow. It is a interesting process.
If you're made of ice, then did other snow elves make you?
I was born of this land.
What does that mean?
I, too, would like to find out.
Uh,
What
this
about
this little boy looks at you like you broke his fucking brain. He's like, "What?"
how were you made?
Mommy says I'm not old enough for that conversation.
Do you make food too?
No.
Why do you guys? Actually, no, that's not the right question. Do you enjoy eating food?
Yeah. Do you?
I do not eat. What is it like?
What do you do when you get hungry?
He'll point to the lake or no, the river nearby, and then he's gonna say, sometimes I enjoy resting in there.
How do you rest in water? Don't you drown?
Drowning. What is that?
Well, you see how I'm breathing? And he'll like take a few deep breaths in front of you.
He'll nod.
Uh, when you do that underwater, you suck in water instead of air, and then you can't breathe because it's not air.
I do not require breath.
Why?
I am unsure.
Huh.
Perhaps this land has gifted me the need to not to breathe.
You're weird. I like you.
What is weird?
And he will reach in his pocket and take out this like little, very crudely carved little like wooden elf doll and hand it to you and go, "Here."
Do you need this delivered?
No, it's yours.
He's gonna take it and look at it.
It is a very like crudely carved, and your massive fucking icy hands. It's you're probably having to hold it in your fingertips without crushing it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But it's like a very poorly carved figure. You can tell it's an elf because it's got like little pointy ears. And it's got like a little smiley face drawn on it in like charcoal or something like that, or etched into it. Um, and he goes, "It's yours. You seem
I
nice."
I understand. Actually, no, it's not what he's gonna say. I learned of trade from your kind.
No,
Allow
I
me
don't. I don't want anything. It's a gift.
A gift.
Yes. I like you. People who like people give gifts.
I have also given this gift. I shall also gift. He's gonna sit, and he's going to kind of like take one of his fingers, and he's just gonna start transforming it slowly into the same sort of size of the thing he gave me, the doll. And then he's going to like slowly compress the part connected to his finger of this thing, and it's gonna pop out. And it's gonna be an image of him, like a kid elf, I guess, if that's what he is. Except this one's actually like, it's not the most. It's probably less crude than his, but it's not.
It's not
that
like
much
super
better.
detailed. It's like a better outline than his is.
Yeah, it's better than a kid's like carving, but
Okay.
it's not a greatly
This
sculpted
this
thing.
kid is like amazed at what you just did.
And then he will kind of hold it out to him. This is my gift to you.
Wow. I can keep it? Isn't this your finger though? Didn't that hurt?
He's going to hold out his hand, or like the one that's missing, or the one it came from, and he's just gonna make a fist, I guess. I do not feel pain from that. It is yours.
He'll kind of he'll just hug you at this point. Just give you a big old hug, try to wrap his arms around you, but obviously it doesn't work with your fucking giant broad ass fucking shoulders. So this little kid will hug you, Atravis, and then he will scamper off with his new little ice toy.
He'll look
As-
confused, not fully understanding what a hug is. And then he'll, throw the doll into his huge bag of stuff on his back. And he's gonna walk away.
That was a wholesome little encounter.
Wow, well
Right?
done. Good job.
Wow. Hey, thank you. So with that, Iroh, so about 8 hours passes unless Brunt wants to do anything in his room.
I'm probably just practicing with my sword.
For 8 hours? Oh my
8
god,
hours.
he's
I need
a
to practice.
champion.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
just
prac-
got it. I just understood. Okay.
That was delayed. It's like
Whoa.
we're looking at Daku and it's like the fucking AOL dial-up tone.
He's a Giga Chad.
He's a Giga Chad. So for 8 hours, Brunt's just kind of just in his room swinging a sword around.
He's playing with a sword.
He's playing with his sword.
I'm gonna swing by the pit. If I can't enter the pit, then I'm gonna try to.
You cannot. Well, you can walk into it.
Oh.
It's
Walk
a
into
large,
the pit.
it's a large cavern.
Oh.
So these massive, kind of very strange rock formations that are like this black onyx color jut out of the mountain face and lead into this deep, dark cavern.
Oh, it's dark. Okay, I'm not going. I'm gonna go to
Atravis saw the dark and said, I don't think so.
Like he can do dark, but he doesn't prefer to do dark. So
Not without his security blankie.
yeah, that.
Okay, so
Sure.
you're going out into the wilderness too?
He's looking for wolves.
All right. Go ahead. So at this point, 8 hours passes. I would say it's evening now. I'm going to transition to the lighting.
Oh wait, I guess before he goes, he's going to find Rakshir.
Ooh.
Because he knows Rakshir likes the outdoors, I think.
It's like taking him on a walk.
Well, it got real dark. Holy crap. I was gonna get like a little bit darker, but it's like really dark.
So 8 hours has passed. So before the 8 hours has passed, so you're going to get in Rakshir real quick.
Yeah, and then he's gonna ask if he wants to attempt to, or actually, I guess he'll ask if he knows about this land since he's also an elf, and if not, then if he's interested in being a ranger and like hunting.
Rakshir will become insulted with you asking, "Do you know this land?" Because you're an elf.
Well, no, it's not that direct. He's just being like he'll just ask if he knows this land.
No, not really.
Okay, that's fine. He knows that I know this land better than you. That's okay.
Probably.
Would you be interested in hunting?
Yeah, I ain't got nothing better to do.
Cool. We're going hunting.
All
He doesn't say
right.
that in character. Anyway.
So as you two are about to leave, I'd say you cross paths with Iroh probably, who's coming back.
Oh. That was a quick 8 hours.
No, just kidding. No, you're right. That wouldn't work. So you
Yeah.
guys would exit into the wilderness.
Unless
while
like
Iroh's-
where she's searching for ingredients is like where we're hunting. which
Just
would be
bump into each
interesting.
other casually.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Just
But he's gonna go north and go to the west or whatever, not to the mountain as he was instructed by the shopkeeper dude. Anyway.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a survival or
go.
nature check. Let's see if you can find some wolves.
Oh, let's go.
You will find a winter wolf
Perfect.
kind of
That's
just
what I need.
wandering.
Wait, I need 3 of them. I only found 1. They're not a pack of wolves. It's just 1.
It is just one wolf.
Oh my god. Okay.
Time to grind, baby.
Then he's gonna say, "That looks like our target. Have you hunted one before?"
I guess it's the same as a dire wolf.
Then shall we?
I suppose.
Oh boy.
All right. So we're gonna take like a little break before we get into this very quick combat with Atravis and Rakshir. Rick and Daku, I'll let you guys control Rakshir so you're not just sitting here twiddling your thumbs. Well,
You can have Brunt like play with, or not play with, have a chat with his sister or something.
that's
I don't
fine.
know.
I just don't know how I'm gonna juggle combat with that.
Just talk between turns. It's easy.
Meanwhile-
Combat's slow.
But no, I know how we can speed this up. It doesn't have to be combat because these creatures are only like a 4th challenge rating. So so we're gonna take like a 15-minute break. How's everyone doing? How's the session going for you guys?
the sugar has kicked in, so I'm on a high.
Good.
Classic.
I was surprised that Vecna is named Vecna. And
Well, you-
also, it's nice that I can speak Elvish. It's nice that.
It does help a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. And
I
took the
can't really
only
speak with
person.
them.
Yeah, I took the only other person that speaks Elvish from the party.
No, I speak Sylvan.
Oh, is that?
So it's like a cousin language to Elvish.
It's
I
not quite the
suppose.
same. Yeah.
No, it's like I guess Sylvan's like the root language of Elvish. It's like Latin is to Spanish, or the Romance languages.
Yeah.
Sorry, this session isn't as action packed as your other ones.
I mean, this is fine.
This is a nice change of pace for you guys.
If we're skipping combat, I'm just curious. Is the wolf like just a wolf, or are you gonna
No, I'll show you it. I'll send a picture of it.
like is it actually dire wolf stats or like just a wolf stats? Because a wolf stat is like very low.
No. So this is what a winter wolf looks like.
And then we encounter an Etten.
If you encounter something bigger, I'll have you fight it. But if you're hunting for like walruses and winter wolves,
Oh, I forgot to do a thing. I was
Well,
gonna
probably.
use my new spell.
probably gonna skip combat.
I was gonna do Fine Steed.
I had jokes sitting the entire time, and I didn't know when to actually say them.
You get a joke?
Yeah,
What's the joke?
you can only find ends in Edinburgh.
I don't get it.
You can only what?
You only fight Ettins in Edinburgh.
Oh,
All right,
not a
I'm gonna
place.
go pee. I'll be back.
Okay.
Potions.
Oh, you want me to send you a list?
Yeah. I was looking at some of them already, but I wasn't. I was like,
He's an
thinking
uncommon, right?
yeah. I was thinking one of the healing potions would probably be better, so we don't have to rely on just mana alone.
Yeah, I guess for our group is not bad. This one's a good one. Where are you?
Man, am I in the right section? There's like 2 different types of potion lists. Okay, okay. I see what you're thinking. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Where is this one? Why is this not a real thing? This must be a real thing. Fuck, it's not. I can't find the actual thing, but this looks. Okay, yeah, this looks about right. Even though there's no picture. This one's not bad either.
Let's see.
Ooh, I'm getting sleepy.
I'm ready
You're ready.
for whatever's happening.
Rick, how you doing? You doing okay?
Yep.
Okay. Is everyone ready to go? Everyone good to go?
I'm just trying to find which might be the compendium that you refer to.
Oh, for potions?
Yeah.
If you click the compendiums,
There's DD.
go to DDB items,
Okay.
and then just type in the search bar potion.
Okay.
And you want to find a potion that is uncommon or common. And if you Google it, I'm sure you could find potion rarities. So
Animal
like,
friendship.
They have it on here listed as well.
oh, good, good. Okay. So I suppose while that's happening, since winter wolves are such a low CR, I'm not gonna make you do combat Atreus. I will just say you slay the winter wolf without any issue.
Okay.
And then I mean you left pretty quickly after Iroh left, so I would say you all get back around the same time as it is now nighttime.
Yeah, sounds good.
So you all return back to Arho Talor. And it's up to you guys what you would like to do next.
Wait, let me mark down the. What did I get from it?
Just like a whole. Do you want to just harvest the head, or did you want to harvest the pelt, or what do you want to do?
Well, I respect the creatures of the land, so I will harvest the whole thing.
Okay, then just add add a winter wolf pelt and a winter wolf head,
Okay. I
and
don't know
then
if meat is usable. Head. Okay.
so. Did you ask how much meat is usable?
I don't know if it's a thing. If it's a thing that's useful. But
I mean, you can make rations out of it, but you would have to cook it. But you don't eat, so I mean.
Yeah. What would he do with? Oh, he'll offer the meat to Rexshire, and then he can do whatever he wants with it.
I mean, all right, I'll take about like a pound of it and ration it out, I suppose.
I'm sure he knows how to do that kind of stuff
Yeah, probably.
since he's a hunter.
So you
Yeah.
guys get back around the same time. While this 8 hours was passing, Brunt, is there anything you were doing?
Nah, just probably just work on my robot, doing my thing.
Okay. What are you trying to do with your construct?
Well, where's my inventory? Is there a way I can can I figure out more about these wires that I found instead?
Sure. What would you like to know?
Like what they can do, if anything?
Give me an investigation or arcana check. With a 16, these strange metallic vines you discovered while fighting the insectoid lizards seem to, after you saw Astravis get electrocuted cutting some up, they seem to conduct electricity in some form.
Okay. Could I put it on my robot to try to make it a little more conductive?
Give me an arcana check. With an 11, you kind of tie the wires around the barrel of your robot's quote gun unquote, in hopes that it'll do something, but without subjecting it to any form of lightning damage, you won't really know.
Could I do a quick lightning lure to it?
Yeah, so as you do a lightning lure, it seems that you really the barrel itself is fine, and is the electricity seems to be conducted through that, but the rest of your construct seems to have suffered damage.
Unfortunate. Okay. Guess I'll look for ways for it not to damage the construct itself, if possible.
Would you spend your 8 hours just kind of tinkering with that?
Yeah.
Okay. I would say you start to figure out possibilities of how you can integrate these wires into your construct, but it'll take more time, and a few more successful arcana checks to really fully integrate them into your robot.
Okay.
At this point, Atravis and Iroh, you have returned to Arho Talor as the sun has set. It is now evening.
Around like what time? Maybe like
10 p.m.
10 p.m.
So we're talking nighttime.
Can I tell what kind of elf Rexshire is?
He's a half elf.
Oh, he's a half elf. Never mind. Wait, do half elves need full sleep still? I think they
Yes.
do. Yeah, that's right. Never mind.
Damn, I guess I can't go out because I gotta sleep.
I was
You
gonna
could
say
go out, you could go out and risk exhaustion.
Probably should if we're gonna be fighting things tomorrow.
Do I need to? Oh, you know what? I can long rest. I have a reason to long rest now. I was gonna say I was gonna stay out because I don't need a rest, but I'm gonna cast my spell.
What spell are you gonna cast?
This one.
Find steed. You summon a spirit that assumes the form of an unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed.
My God.
What is your steed, Atravis? And what does it look like when you cast this spell?
Let's
Just him, but
see.
bigger.
Yeah, like you know
Just a tiny pony.
he's basically something people ride on anyway. But I mean mostly like cargo, but carries people. But now he's gonna have a giant. See, here's the thing though, right? So I want mechanically a giant. What's it called? Warhorse. The warhorse. Yeah, warhorse is the best option. So let's probably go with that. But I don't know if those would exist or would have seen one before. So I want an equivalent.
You can have mechanically a warhorse, but you can flavor it however you want.
Okay. Well, then that's where my out of character knowledge is also a little bit lacking, because I don't know what
That's okay.
animals.
So animals in like the Expanse in Elia, um, large herbivores are very uncommon because of the sparse vegetation. So probably the largest herbivore you would have seen would be like a boar.
Well, no, it doesn't have to be an herbivore. It could be like a wolf, but I just like it would be mechanically not a wolf. But
Yeah,
like, okay.
yeah. So like wolves, your winter wolves, saber-toothed tiger, like these saber-toothed tigers called crag cats.
Hmm. A land animal. Is there a amphibious animal that's big?
Dragon turtle.
Uh, but it wouldn't be
Walrus, you could
fast.
summon a walrus.
Yeah, but those wouldn't be fast or rideable either. Uh,
A
what would
whale.
make sense as a mount? Because I would say he actually probably spent more time like in the water than on land. Maybe not. I don't know. I guess he would have seen land animals. I'll look it up. Are there polar bears?
Polar
There are
bear.
polar bears. Polar bear. I think
That's
polar
probably the
bear.
largest predator.
Yeah, probably a polar bear over a wolf or a boar. Okay, let's say it looks like a polar bear then. There we go. He
Okay, so
rides a
what
big
does it
polar
look?
bear.
Is it like an actual polar bear?
Oh, it looks more icy than
That's
your
cool.
living polar bear. It looks kind of like uh ice polar bear.
So what do you do? What does it look like when you cast this spell?
So I guess like a sheet of ice, like black ice or just ice on the ground would just kind of form as he touches it. Like, have you ever watched Full Metal Alchemist?
Oh my god.
Kind of, yes.
Okay, anyway, you know how they put their palms on the floor?
Yes.
So it's kind of like that, but then like a sheet of ice forms, and then from the sheet of ice, it just starts emerging from it, going
Ooh.
upwards. Yeah.
And then this
Anyway,
kind of like this black ice polar bear just kind of emerges.
yeah, that sounds cool. Black ice polar bear. I wasn't even intentionally thinking of doing it like that, but that sounds great. Now we have
Ooh.
different colors instead of just I'm blue, he's blue, we're all blue.
Yeah,
Dabba dee
very.
dabba da.
Yeah, Rakir will kind of look at you like, uh, all right.
Have you seen such a creature before?
Polar bear, yeah. Polar bear made of ice? No.
This one will serve me well. Would you like to tag along? He mounts the polar bear.
I think I'll walk. That looks cold.
If you like, you can climb up on me.
He,
He's
that
also
still doesn't resolve the cold problem, but I appreciate the offer, friend.
Very well. he's going to, just, stroll on the polar bear. Get used to mounting.
So at this point, I'd say you come back to Arho Talor. Iroh, you would be probably like a couple minutes ahead of Atravis. But you would see him riding into town on this black ice polar bear.
Where'd you find that?
This one I summoned. It is one that will serve me through my travels. I am a wanderer of this land. However, some will say I'm not the quickest on my feet, which hasn't been a problem for me. However, I believe this one will help make traversing this land a little quicker.
Did you name it?
A name I did not provide.
If it's gonna accompany, you should probably give it a name at some point.
I do not believe a name will be necessary, as it may only be temporary. You see, it is not truly like yourself. It is not breathing and living.
I mean, I guess that's up to you.
Unless you would prefer it to have a name.
Well, it's yours. It's your pet, I guess. So it's up to you if you want to name it.
He doesn't reply to that.
What do you guys do now? You guys just head back to the fortress to rest?
Yep, sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll head back. I'll drag you both.
Wait, but now Iroh has seen a polar bear. Oh my god.
Not one they can transform into yet.
Yeah, he's not even a real bear.
Not a real one. So at this point, you're all taking your long rest. Go ahead and click that long rest button.
I had a question about my construct.
Yes. Question.
How long did the electricity stay on it before it dissipated? Is that something like I could put electricity on my construct and have it ram people and electrocute them?
You have not tinkered sufficiently enough yet to understand the capacity of the wire.
Okay. Get my plans
It may
down.
take a little more trial and error to figure out what's going to happen with it.
Sounds good.
Okay. So
Taking
go
my
ahead and
long
click that.
rest.
No, you're good. Click that long rest button for everybody.
Okay.
Do I put the temp HP back?
No, you'll just keep the temp HP.
a long rest?
So if you're asking, do I keep it? Yes, you keep it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, nice. We have the temp HP still.
And this time, the sun will rise.
Whoa. That's so cool.
As you all awaken, your stomachs grumble and your throats feel parched as you feel the need to eat and drink for the day. And it is time for you all to go to the pit. Where is my pin?
I don't know if you need to make one. It might be better to have one just so we remember. If you can make a warhorse icon / polar bear token.
I will put that on my to-do list.
Okay.
Make steed token.
Yes.
Okay. So, y'all gotta eat and drink unless you want to risk gaining a point of exhaustion.
Are they not serving breakfast here?
I suppose not.
Dang
I
shame.
suppose you have to dig into your own shit.
I don't need to eat or drink.
Oh yeah, fuck you.
Just trivializing it.
I love being a ice creature. Feels good, man.
There's my rations. Nom nom nom.
do I
Oh,
click
I actually have rations.
Yeah. Ah, yeah, that works.
Ah,
Cool.
cool.
Wow. Okay. So do you all head to the pit?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. As you exit and come to the pit, you are met with a snow elf warrior who is waiting for you there. Kind of motions to you and goes this way. Vecna is expecting you. Motions you further into the pit.
Is he leading, or are we just telling us to go?
He is leading you.
Okay, then I'll follow.
I'll follow.
Is it dark inside still?
It absolutely. So, as you enter the pit, you walk into a long hallway and up a set of stairs. As you are flanked by, as the snow elf warrior is leading you. The stairs lead to stone seats segmented into several rings and illuminated by various torches and lights. Instead of going into the seats, the snow elf takes you. One moment. The snow elf takes you to underneath the stairs into a small chamber. They open up this small iron door and ask you to enter into this small kind of room. Do you enter?
What does it look like?
It is a kind of small room with dark gray, kind of this dark brown, musty tiled floor. And in front, you can see a metal gate that looks into a large, what appears to be stone arena.
Okay. Does it look like it'll fit all of us and my bear?
Oh, is your bear there with you?
Yeah, if I can fit it.
Yes, the bear will fit.
Okay, it's with me.
Okay.
But I'll just walk it. I won't be like riding it.
One moment. Okay. God damn it. Hold on one second. So do you all enter this small room?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll stick towards the back.
Okay. Duplicate. So you're sticking towards the back. Iroh, do you enter?
Yep.
All right.
Makes
So you all
sense.
enter. What NPC do you guys want?
We get one of 3 choices, right?
Yes.
Either
Oh, that's how you do it. Okay.
either Shepherd or Rekshir, I think.
I'm
I
putting my
was-
hood up, by the way.
Yeah, definitely Shepherd or Rekshir. You got a preference, Iroh?
Not really. I think we can adapt with any of them.
Hang on,
Either
you
of the
want a
three.
war horse? Oh, hang on. You're good. Keep talking.
Could roll it.
Okay, I guess I'll roll it.
Like 1 could be rack shear, 2 could be.
Oh, it's your sister.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were deciding between the 2.
Oh, never mind. Let me just do it then. Uh. Okay, I guess Rakshir.
Okay.
Everyone's favorite loudmouth, Rakshir.
Did he fix his weapons?
Yeah, I did.
Yes,
Okay.
he's good. He's good to
Yeah.
go.
He doesn't have a big iron, but
Nice.
It's a real shame. The cat. Hey.
And then this, and then this, and then this. I gotta figure out how to make this permanent. Okay, and then we're putting Rakshir here. Okay, that. All right, so you have all entered the pit.
Wow. Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Bear. Do I have control of the bear? I do have control of the bear.
that's a huge bear.
It do be big.
I'm actually gonna look up ice. Polar bear made of ice
Stats.
images. Fantasy.
It's so weird because Atropus is also really big.
Fun fact, there are no polar bears made of ice fantasy images.
Why the hell not?
Let's see, Pinterest.
Yeah, go start looking for your token art and I'll make you a token for your steed.
Okay. I'm okay with the one we have, but oh my god, that's a cartoon.
But so as you guys enter the pits, you will hear the crowd begin to cheer as a familiar voice of Vecna addresses the crowd. He will speak and give thanks to Telosai as he says his champions will test out the strength of his horde and test their might so that they may one day be able to take on the brutes and retake the homeland of the snow of Telosai's chosen. And with that, we're gonna roll. I made a little table here.
Wow.
We're gonna roll 1d6 and get the absolute worst possibility right off the bat.
Ooh.
Worse
White
for us
dragon.
or
The metal door in front of this metal gate in front of you slides open.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
As a
White dragon descends from the sky.
snow elf will run out,
Same thing.
draw a sigil on the ground.
And a white dragon comes from the sigil.
Blue eyes white dragon.
Whoa,
Draw
whoa,
like a
whoa.
sigil right here. And then they will quickly, oh, that's target, quickly retreat.
He's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Don't want to go to Shadow Realm.
And then just things come pouring out of this sigil.
Oh, where is it? Okay, it's right here. All right, this is gonna be fun. As you all, what are you guys doing?
Okay, so can you describe what the place looks like? Is there a crowd? Is there
Yes, there's a crowd kind of surrounding you on all sides. It's like a circular. The stands are circular, kind of looking into the pit.
how many people does it look like there are?
Hundreds.
Hundreds.
Are we allowed to
Okay.
move or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
What lights up this place?
Torches and so like light stones and what's it called? Light stones and
Never find me.
light stones and torches.
Where's Vecna in the crowd?
He is sitting like above this gate in a
Oh.
kind of a box.
Okay. Is there only does it look like there's only one gate?
There's a gate on this side, and then there's the gate that opened in front of you all.
Okay.
Everyone get
cool.
into positions.
I have the hood up, so I guess I'm stealthing.
Okay, give me a stealth check, please.
Stealthing in an arena. Crazy.
There's stuff to hide behind.
Okay.
I'm gonna try the same. Wow,
Unselect. Why can't I not
that's
unselect?
disadvantage. Nice.
Why can't unselect what?
I can't select only one of us.
Where did I go? Damn, I'm so good at hiding. I
We
hid
got
behind my-
absconded.
Oh, there we go. I got it. There we go. Okay. Now I can control. There we go. Never mind,
Man,
we're
I'm so
good.
good at hiding. I don't even know where I am.
I guess I'll move up and check out what's out here beyond the gate. Oh, cool. What are these? Pillars?
Yes,
How tall are the
Do
pillars?
I have ice?
they extend to the ceiling.
How tall is the ceiling?
Big enough to
30
hold
feet.
a white dragon?
Okay.
White dragon size.
I will look at the distance of what this thing might be.
Give me a perception check.
Okay, let me open
You
up.
exit, the gate slams shut behind you and locks.
Wow. Rude. Perception. What did I roll? Not great.
Well, you notice nothing out of the ordinary except this circular sigil has been drawn in the ground.
Where am I?
Oh, you're here.
I'll
I
ask.
can't see my character. Oh, I'm
Sounds-
here.
I don't see a character either.
Yeah,
I don't
Well,
see
it's
my
because they're
character
both
either.
stealthed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can't see him?
The
I
token
can't
is gone.
see him.
All right.
Oh, hello. I see
Oh,
myself
there you
now.
go.
I need to. Oh, you know why? Because I fucking hid you and didn't put the invisible effect.
Ah,
Mhm.
There.
That's one way to do it.
There.
I ask Rekshir how he feels about this place.
I don't like it.
I guess I'll also like check out that sigil.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Let's see. Not much
You'll
better.
notice a gust of air coming from the sigil
Huh.
as it quickly moves.
The sigil moves.
No, the air moves.
Oh.
As I enter out here, how does the crowd react?
I don't know. Because you will immediately see Rakshir get fucking bonked.
Oh.
As he takes 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god. Okay.
Let's roll initiative.
Invisible enemies.
Wow, I actually have something.
Initiative. How do you? Where's the initiative?
It's
Oh, here it
been
is.
so
Ding.
long.
Oh, let's go.
Let's do it.
Whoa, I wrote a nat 20. Okay, that's good and bad.
At least the people who are hidden get to go last.
You know what sucks? Every time I select Rakshir, I can't select the fucking enemy.
That's
Oh, they're on
weird.
top of each other.
No, it's just fucking.
Invisible stalker.
Rakshir is at a 0.
Hmm.
So let me edit this. Do you guys want to stop here, or do you want to keep going until like midnight?
I want to keep going since it's been a while.
Okay.
Sure.
Let's do it.
All right. Well, this thing will continue its assault against Rakshir.
Poor guy can't catch a break.
Oh. Hitting. Dealing 14 points of bludgeoning damage to Rakshir. And then attacking again.
Oh my god.
Hitting. And Rakshir falls unconscious.
I'm guessing
Wow,
all I
that was
heard was, "Oh God, oh shit," and then just him dying.
You hear a rush of wind, and then you see Rakshir fall to the ground unconscious.
Actually, I don't see him fall. I don't see him at all.
The Rakshir and the death saves already.
Oh my god.
And then this creature,
It has initiative still.
yeah. It'll move. Okay. Oh, wait, I should have probably hit begin combat, huh?
Yes.
Anyway. Atreus, we're at you.
Okay. I will try to detect said creature.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Perception. Roll high. Oh, let's go.
Right there. You see this like gust of wind right in front of you.
Okay. I will swing.
At disadvantage.
Yeah, I guess. Unless there's something else I could do. Oh, that's the thing I could do. But this item makes no sense. I don't know if
Hmm.
you're gonna re-roll it, but I have a net.
Wow.
Oh, good. At nets.
Yeah. See, nets by nature makes no sense, cause it's a ranged weapon. No. Yes. But its range is like what is his range? 15 feet? Let me see. Oh, it's not a very good item, is it? It's kind of bad. Let's see. What else can I do instead? Features. Oh, that's a thing. What does it do? No, it's probably not that either. Okay.
Oh, that took a long rest.
Uh.
And don't forget to give them their temp HP.
I did. Yep. They got 4 hit points back.
Nice.
Wait, is Rexshire on the initiative?
Yeah, he's at 0.
I mean, he still gets to roll a number though, no?
No.
No, so with the NPC combat, with the NPC mechanics, all NPCs are at the bottom of turn order.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay.
Which means you'll survive longer this way.
Yeah, I suppose. Let me see here. within range. Ooh, wait. I don't need to see them? That's so good. Should I do it? No way of seeing my enemy. It's kind of annoying.
It's like I said, you probably rolled the worst possible fucking encounter right away.
It should be okay. It should be okay.
I think I would have preferred the white dragon.
Yeah, at least I can see the white dragon, you know? I can't see this enemy, you know? I mean, I could swing at disadvantage, probably miss. But, I mean, will it kill me? Who knows? Let's cast a spell. Let's do that real fast.
Okay.
This is a bonus action. Perfect. What we're gonna do is Shield of Faith. Cast. Hell yeah. What does it do again? Two bonus
Your
to
bo-
AC. That's right.
Yeah, you makes your ace. You makes you unkillable, basically.
I wouldn't say that. Anyway, that's my bonus action attack. I'm gonna swing. Where's my bludgeoning thingamabub? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here. Kaijo. Swing. Attack.
Disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Oh.
Crit fail.
Oof.
I am level 5 now, right? Extra
Yes. So
attack.
extra attack.
Oh my god, second chance of doing another one. Oh my god, that's really high.
That actually hits.
Wait, oh, I rolled 15 and 19.
Nice.
Okay.
Roll your
yeah.
damage.
Damage. Normal damage. +2 damage.
You feel your cudgel connect with this creature as you deal 13 points of damage to it.
Hell yeah, 15.
Oh, 15.
Yeah.
That's right, because the dueling.
Yep.
All right.
Thank God. I hope it makes it visible, but I guess not. And then I'm going to.
Actually, how does invisibility work? Does it make it visible if it
No.
hits? Okay.
No.
It does
Unless
not.
unless there's like a concentration effect and he drops
It is,
concentration.
it is not.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But yeah, at least we know where it is, I guess.
Well,
Kind
this
of.
is like normal invisibility. It would have dropped invisibility when it attacked.
True. And Bliss is always invisible, which would kind of suck.
It is called an invisible stalker. It's in the name.
And I will move. I will move.
Oh jeez. What can I see now?
Can I move? I can't move. What's the move? How do you move?
It's paused.
Oh, it's paused.
Oh,
That's why I can't move.
I'm so sorry. I did not realize it was paused. You can move up to your warhorse's movement speed
That's right. I have what 60 now.
as
That's
you're mounted.
yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna go here.
Okay. It takes as you. Oh, you're just gonna move there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move there.
You son of a bitch.
Yep, because I know it's somewhere here or somewhere there. Who knows? We're swinging. Oh yeah, it's my
All
turn.
right. Okay. It is Ina's turn. What do you guys want Ina to do?
Try and detect it.
What do they have?
Can you guys see Ina's character sheet?
Uh,
If not, it's okay. I will play Ina tonight.
I don't have access now.
That is okay. So Ina will attempt to locate the creature
Hell yeah.
by performing a perception check. They cannot sense where the creature is. So Ina will prepare an action by raising her spear, and she will throw her spear. If someone takes damage, she will throw the spear in the general direction of where that person takes damage in hopes of hitting the creature.
I like that plan. Solid plan.
Okay. That is her prepared action. Iroh, it is your turn.
let's see. Let's do this.
Oh, let's go. Very good spell.
Okay.
Is that entangle?
Oh, right.
But,
It could be an
fairy.
upgraded level. Never. That's okay.
Do you want to
Sure.
roll it at a higher level?
Yeah, that'd be better.
You
Okay.
don't need to, but okay.
I mean, it can make it larger, right? So
Yeah, but it's one enemy, so
No.
is it one enemy? That's the question.
I guess so. Wait, are you gonna hit me? Wait, can you? Does it hit allies? Oh, any creature. Oh yeah, it does hit allies.
You'll be
Don't hit me.
fine.
Don't hit me.
Spare will
very-
also have to make a dexterity saving throw.
I don't know how to delete that.
That's okay. I can do it. Template. Goodbye.
Let's see.
Probably get
So you
your.
don't want me to hit you.
Just put it like above me somewhere, so it's not hitting me. But also make sure you didn't just use 2 spell slots. I
Yeah.
don't know if you cast it
I
twice.
I fixed the first one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they make a save.
It fails.
Oh my god, that's so good.
So we can see it now.
As you see, this creature made
Oh.
of wind
Oh.
illuminated.
Oh my god. Wait, let me zoom in a little bit. What does it look like? Huh?
It looks like a.
Oh, I can see it now. I was like, what is that thing? It's actually like eating a person
Nice.
or something. I don't know. But
And
I
he
can see it.
sheds and he's gonna shed a dim light within 10 feet of himself. What color is your fairy fire?
Right now, what color can I pick?
It says in the
Green,
description.
I guess. Let's just go
Green?
with green.
Sure.
Damn. I was hoping you'd pick violet.
No, purple hurts my eyes.
Okay, okay.
Poor little Iroh. That was your action. You have a bonus action and movement remaining. If you wish to remain stealth, you must move at half speed.
Sure. What is my range? What is this range at? If I remember, it's holding shift, right?
You
You can
Oh,
use
to
a
do like the
It's the ruler thing. There
Yeah,
we
no,
go.
use
it's
a ruler
control.
spell.
It's control. Press
Okay.
control and then space to make it go.
Okay.
Oh my god. This boy just mapping everywhere.
I
Oh.
have 30 movement speed.
So 15 is what you can move to remain in stealth.
Yeah, and then come on. I can't move my.
It's okay. So you just press control and then drag and then before you let go, hit space.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
And
Is that your turn?
I guess I'll use this on Rakshir.
Wait,
You
you
can only
can't.
cast one leveled spell.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah, you still can't.
So there, it's a very obscure rule.
Oh,
You can only cast one leveled spell per turn, unfortunately.
one level
So you
spell.
a level spell uses a spell slot. You cannot
Ye-
use 2 spell slots on the
Yeah.
same
This
turn.
one, that one. So if the other one was second level and one is just first level.
Yeah, but they're both spell slots, right?
Okay.
So if you
Then-
consume it, yeah, if you consume a spell slot for a spell, you can only cast one spell that consumes a spell slot.
Okay.
Does that make
So-
sense?
I think.
Okay,
You can
so
use
in
your
general,
cantrips.
in general, if you use a bonus action spell, right?
Uh-huh.
Regardless of what kind of spell, it could be a cantrip, it can be a leveled spell.
Uh-huh.
All right, you can only cast an action as an action because you use your bonus action, right? As your action, you can only cast a cantrip at most.
Okay.
Yeah, or you can do something else with your action, but you cannot cast a leveled spell after you use a bonus action spell, including a bonus action cantrip.
Okay, I guess I will just try to figure out what this thing is then.
What would you like to know about it?
What abilities does it have?
Would you like to know its attacks, passive actions, or would you like to know what kind of actions it can do, or what like passive things it has?
what actions can it do?
Slam and multi-attack.
How many times for multi-attack?
Stalker makes 2 slam attacks.
Okay.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, click end turn for me.
Okay.
Brunt, it is your turn.
Excellent. Move there. Now I can see everything. 35, definitely within range. I do my classic shoot with gun.
Okay.
Oof.
You have advantage, right? Does it? Because it's a fairy
Yes,
fire?
and he is hidden as well, so you do have advantage.
So I'll just press attack again then.
Yeah.
Ew.
That hits.
Damage, normal. Yeah.
All right. This creature
Ching.
takes 7 piercing damage as your shadowy spear erupts forth from it. Erupts forth from your gun.
Nice. Check. It's an action. Alright, let's learn more about this thing.
What would you like to know?
I want to know its AC.
14 flat.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, Rex here. Here we go.
Easy.
All right, 1 success. And that is where we're going to call it for tonight.
Does shooting take me out of
Damn.
stealth, by the way?
Oh, yes, it does.
Okay.
Oh,
don't
I
see-
just accidentally deleted you.
Brett has been killed in combat.
I don't see either of your tokens.
That's because they are.
Whoosh.
Okay. So next time on Dragon Ball Z,
Wow.
we will continue our fight in the pit.
I don't see a Iroh, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Because
Oh,
Iroh's
okay.
still stealthed.
Oh, even after moving and casting? Nice.
Yes.
Cool. Very cool.
Um,
I guess it's like you don't really have a direction where the spell is coming from.
unless spellcasting takes them out of stealth.
I think it does.
I'll read the rules for next time.
I need to read up mounted combat.
Yeah, because now you're just gonna be riding a polar bear all the time.
Yeah, you can also attack my polar bear if you want to.
Meh. But the next time we play will be the 11th of November.
Dang.
What'd you guys think of this session? Oh, fuck. You know what I forgot to do?
Huh.
This.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Had your chance and everything.
Oh,
I have
the
my
music.
chance.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I
I mean, now you can still do it while we're talking.
That's fine.
I guess just make note of what's happening. Like this is fairy fire. He's
Yeah.
or she. Is it he or she? She's
He is a
prepared
she.
in action.
There you go.
Thank you.
Just I guess just write down what her prepared action is. Wait, only when it attacks, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in range. Let's go. Very nice.
Oh, you guys really fucked the whole invisible combat right away.
Yeah!
Yeah, I was gonna
Thank
say
God.
that spell is perfect, dude. A perfect spell to use. Just make sure you keep it. You know, don't let it knock you out of concentration and get fucked.
I mean, I'm stealth. It won't be targeting me anytime soon.
Yeah, good choice. Good choice.
But yeah,
Druids
I
are
will.
great.
They are. I will see you guys in
2 weeks.
2 weeks. I'm going to go to bed because I have to work at 8 a.m.
Oh no.
I also have to get going.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys. Thanks for playing as always. Goodbye.